Hi guys, welcome to another anime packaging overview. Today we're going to be talking about the Irresponsible Captain Tylor. Fantastic early 90s series. The TV series, which is this one, was released back in 1993. The actual box set itself was released in 2005, I believe it was in the summer, by RightStuf. The show itself is created by Tatsunoko. And then we've got the OVA series, another old tradition, also released by RightStuf, also in 2005, I believe it was the winter of 2005. The actual OVA episodes themselves were released between 1994 and 96. There's 10 episodes on the OVA, and they were also made by Tatsunoko. There's actually 26 episodes on the TV series, in case I forgot to mention. Okay, so we're going to take a look. This is Tylor on the front, the main character of the series. He is the irresponsible Captain Tylor. He's voiced by Crispin Freeman. That's the only VA I'm going to tell you because it's the only one I can remember for definite. That's voiced by Crispin Freeman, he's my favourite. So, okay, and we'll take a look at this spine, nice big chunky spine. The logo on it, and then we've got Aslan, the alien princess, on the side. And then we got Yoriko and Tylor again. And on the top we've got Yoriko, Tylor, Aslan, and Kim, who's Yoriko's friend. Okay, one quick thing, actually, before we get moving. Let's take these out. Size. These sets are of a weird size, they're not of DVD size, so yeah, that's the normal standard DVD of the animated movie My Neighbor Totoro. So yeah, that's what it looks like against the DVD. That's what it looks like against the Blu-ray, so yeah, not your standard size. Okay, so it opens like this, slips out. So we'll just put this in the background for now. Okay, so we've got some more characters here. We've got Mickey and Carl, who are engineers, I think, and then the logo we saw earlier. Then we've got two teenage teen pilots. We've got Emmy and Yumi. I believe that's the right way around. I'd be amazed if I actually managed to do that the right way round. And then we've got the actual meat and bones of the set. So we've got the DVD extras, TV series, volumes 1 to 4. The soundtrack thing. Sorry. A memorial file of Random Works, volume 1, and Men Have It Tough, Tylor and the Iron Curtain, volume 1. I'm not sure if this series is actually based off novels or light novels in Japan. This bit makes me think it might be, because what we have here is a story written by Hitoshi Yoshiraka, I believe, and it's like a part of the it's all based obviously in the same universe, all the same characters, but it's all in a book, so it would lead me to believe, oh, this time it's real, newly written special supplemental story in the television series, to the television series. Okay, maybe it's just like an extra story that was read after. It seems to be the case. Read after? Wrote after. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. That's the first part, and then we've got this, which is the Random Works. What's this got in it again? I forget. It's got loads of information, I believe, about the show. Yeah, and loads of questions, interviews, things like that. Stuff you'd expect to see in an art book, sort of thing, or a show guide, one of those fan guide books you can get from Japan for anime. Essentially like the stuff you get at the NIS sets. It's got all that sort of stuff in it. Just a bit more compact, but yeah. So that's the memorial file. And then we've got the soundtrack. Should I try and pronounce that? Senti Hisho. That's going to be the worst pronunciation ever. And there's the music, the list, and the CD, and some lyrics, English lyrics and Japanese lyrics, I believe, for the opening titles. Strange Lover. Okay, and so that's those, and then we get into the meat of the set. The reason you buy it, the TV series, and the extras, I suppose. Okay, so we got Kitaguchi, who's the doctor, Aslan, Emmy and Yumi again, Harold Yamamoto, who is like one of the best characters in the series, and then we got Mickey, Carl, oh god, who's that got? Kojiro, Memory Kim, Harumi, who's the nurse, she's the assistant of Kitaguchi, the doctor with the alcohol there. And then we got Tylor and Yoriko again. Let's open it up. It folds out into one big long set, which the camera will not be able to pick up in one shot, so we can move it along. So we got Kojiro on this one. One of the weird things about these discs is they don't have Tylor on them. Not one of them. There's 4 discs for the TV series, and not one of them has Tylor on it, which is weird. But you've got some nice sketch work behind. So Kojiro and Emmy again. Kojiro on the disc. In. Yoriko is on disc 2. And Tylor and Yoriko again. Yoriko Star is her surname. Just fold that in and pull along, make a horrible noise. I can't remember who she is. I can't. Just no idea. Memory does not serve. Harumi and Kitaguchi, the doctors, and the nurse and doctor. That's Aslan, the alien princess's assistant. I think that might be Aslan's mother, actually. It's probably wrong, but I have a feeling. Although I'm not even sure she hasn't. Maybe she. Whatever. I'm not even sure she has a mother on the show. Anyway. Okay, and then Aslan and the guy on the disc. So yeah, that's the TV series discs in that. Oop. And then we got the DVD extras, which got the whole cast again. I won't mention them again, but yeah, the whole cast is on that. And then on the inside we've got 2 discs of extras, which I completely forget what's on them. I do apologise, but I really have completely forgotten. I believe it's stuff like TV commercials, TV spots, probably some behind the scenes type stuff if there's 2 discs, so yeah. You can probably guess what's on there, and if you don't, if you want to know, just go and read a review on mania.com or something, because I'm pretty sure it'll tell you. Okay, let's quickly put all this stuff back, and then we'll have a look at the OVA series. I highly recommend this series. It's been re-released recently, so these sets are obviously out of print, being that they're nearly 8 years old, 7 years old. So yeah, they're out of print. But if you want to get them, they're not particularly expensive either. For me anyway, because they're quite collectible in the way that they look. They're not your standard DVD release. They're not collectible just because they've gone out of print. They've gone out of print, yes, which makes the price go up a bit, but they're also really nice sets, and you get some nice stuff in them. So, but they have been re-released as early as last year, I think, and they were released remastered as well, which these are not. So if you want to buy the show now, I'd probably recommend getting those sets, unless you want these, I suppose. But those sets are remastered, and they include most of what's here, apart from maybe the extras, all the extra stuff basically. But the actual show and everything you want is there. So yeah, this is the OVA series. One of the weird things about the OVA series is, unlike the TV series, which has a very, I don't know how to describe it really, a more cartoony look, a less realistic look. And the weird thing about the OVA series is that it takes a more serious approach to almost everything. In a way, like all the characters have the same traits, but everything just seems to have there's a more serious tone to everything, a more serious atmosphere, and that goes from the music to the situations of the actual shows, also all the way to the actual design of the whole show as well, which, as you can see, there's quite a dramatic difference between the 2 Tylors here. So yeah, so we got Tylor and Yoriko, Aslan, and again you can see there's quite a dramatic difference between them. Just a slight, this one less realistic than this one. This one's obviously, Elvis and all that sort of stuff, and the way he's dressed. Not exactly the most realistic thing you've ever seen, but you can already tell that's a far more realistic look for the character. So yeah, and then we've got Yoriko, Tylor, Aslan, and the other guy whose name I can't remember. Okay, let's open it up. One thing about this set, actually, just quick, is that it's not as wide, I don't believe. Yeah, just a slightly narrower, because it's got one less thing in it. There's not quite as much in this one. Okay, So we got that woman whose name I've also forgotten, and Kojiro, who again looks vastly more realistic. Okay, and then we've got the volumes, which are spread over 3 volumes. But then, obviously, on the art here, we got back to the original cartoony, less realistic style for the characters on the wraparound. That's Yoriko. It's not obvious it's Yoriko because of the design for it, but that is Yoriko. Okay, and then we've got the discs. Got 3 discs, which I believe works out as probably about 3 episodes a disc. Maybe this one has 4, so it's 10 episodes. But yeah, we've got Tylor, Aslan, and I believe that's Yoriko. It might not be though. I can't quite tell. Maybe it's Kim. I'm not sure. But yeah, they're the 3 discs. Let's fold that in. So that's the volumes. Then we've got the extras. Single disc of extras. With more of the cast of the actual alien. Sorry about the cut, but I suddenly ran out of space, so I had to quickly go and make space on the iPod. And now we can carry on. So yeah, there's the cast of the crew of Tylor's ship. That's on the DVD extras. Then we've got another soundtrack disc. Got a lot of songs on it. It's got 40 little songs on it. And the disc again. So quickly, I've been babbling a bit too long, I think. So I need to quickly finish this, I think. And then we got volume 2 of the Men Have It Tough, Tylor and the Iron Curtain. That's the second thing. And then a memorial file of Random Works volume 2. Which is a similar thing we had before with the storyboard stuff, the artwork, the interviews, and things like that, as you can see. Yeah, so that's the Irresponsible Captain Tylor Ultra Editions from RightStuf. Fantastic 90s show, sci-fi. Absolutely, if you like sci-fi, I recommend seeing this show. It's just really good. It's just a really funny show and definitely recommended. So yeah, the Irresponsible Captain Tylor Ultra Edition TV series from RightStuf and the Irresponsible Captain Tylor Ultra Edition OVA series from RightStuf. My voice is dying, you guys are bored. I'll see you next time.